Hello Cancer, I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot and I'm here to give you your What's the Tea Tarot reading for the week of May 5th, 2024. In this reading, I'll be drawing 3 cards from the What's the Tea Oracle deck. I will clarify each of those cards with 2 tarot cards and then use the remainder of the deck to clarify the message for you even further. Please remember, this is a general collective reading, and that means it's quite possible that not every message that comes through today will resonate with you. And if that's the case, it's okay. It just means that it's intended for another Cancer watching. My hope, though, is that we can hop onto your timeline and give you some insight for the week ahead. So, with all that said, let's begin. Tapping into the Cancer Collective for the week of May 5th, 2024. What do they not see coming? What do they need to know about? And what do they need to prepare for? And we'll do one more shuffle here, please and thank you. First card out, an offer. You could be receiving or giving an offer this week. Ignoring. You could be ignoring someone or something this week or a situation. And then broke. Could be financially, spiritually broke, or emotionally. Bottom of the tarot deck is always what you don't see coming. The bottom of this deck is what you will be dealing with this week, but to a lesser degree than the 3 cards that came out. We have too busy winning, so you could definitely be too busy winning something. You have an argument with someone, regardless of what their gender or whether they're, feminine or masculine energy. Could also be avoiding an argument this week. And then fake flexing. So that kind of goes with that broke card that we have here. Someone who's flaunting money and pretending to have more than what they have. Could be you or someone very close in your energy. And then you could have a possible situation here that could be a little someone like a little threatening to you or intimidating. So just keep that in mind. Let's see what tarot has. Excuse me. Offer. For the Cancer Collective, what do they need to know about offer this week? What about this offer? What do they need to know about the offer? We'll do one more shuffle here, please and thank you. An offer is clarified by the 8 of Swords in the reverse, as well as the World card. Why is ignoring here for the Cancer Collective? What do they need to know about ignoring? Why is ignoring here for them? One more shuffle here, please and thank you. Ignoring is clarified by the Empress in the upright, as well as the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. And why is broke here? Why is broke here for the Cancer Collective? What do they need to know about this week? Your cards are hot. I will say that even during the pre-shuffle, and I was meditating over them, that I was like the whole deck was just like falling out of my hands. I think you have a lot of messages coming through this week for you. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Broke is clarified by the 10 of Pentacles in the upright and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So I sort of have a pair here, but we'll see what that's all about. Bottom of the deck, overall energy, what you will be dealing with this week. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, dissatisfied with an issue or possibly being a little greedy when it comes to money or materialism. The Fool, taking a risk this week, some new beginning or endeavor you could be having in your professional, personal, or romantic life. And then we have the Emperor. Could be an Aries, doesn't have to be a masculine energy, but again, could be a feminine in masculine energy this week, because we all possess both masculine and feminine. But this would be an authority figure, someone very structured, very foundational, that you're dealing with. And I do like seeing that balance card behind that. So it looks good so far. Let's see if those cards come out again and where they land on the table. Please clarify the 8 of Swords in the reverse for Cancer this week. What does this have to do with the offer? 8 of Swords is someone who, in reverse, someone's releasing the negative thoughts. So I like that. That's positive. If you're going to get the 8 of Swords in the reverse is the way to go. And it's now someone who's open to a new perspective. They've thought about it long enough, and they're now looking for something new. So I like that. And the World card is completion, possibly travel, and starting a whole new chapter. So again, looking good so far. Please clarify that 8 of Swords in the reverse. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. 8 of Swords in the reverse, clarified by 2 of Pentacles in the upright, 2 of Pentacles in the upright, 2 of Wands in the upright, and the King of Wands. I like this. The World, wise. Oof, we're going to take that as a little side note here. 7 of Swords in the upright. Please clarify, which is also a card about competition and a challenge. but also completing that as well. So let's see what this is all about. Please clarify the world. And how does that pertain to offer for Cancer this week? One more shuffle, please, Anne. Thank you. The world in the reverse, I'm sorry, world in the upright clarified by Queen of Cups in the reverse. I'm a Gemini, and we're still in Mercury retrograde shadow period, so it's still affecting my communication. I'm sorry. Page of Swords in the upright. Two of Swords. Lots of beginnings here with the pages and the twos, right? Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Two of Swords. You almost have all the twos out now. Bottom of the deck for this row, Three of Swords in the reverse. The Ten of Cups, which is very nice to have following, yes, heartbreak, but in the reverse, it's healing and overcoming the heartbreak. Ten of Swords, and now that Three of Wands. Okay, how do we move forward together or apart? Then it looks like some type of apology or love offer coming your way, which would be the offer. This is like what you don't see coming. So to be quite honest with you, it looks like you have a King of Wands this week. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Again, could be male or female. Take it how it resonates. King of Wands. This is the person who used to be the player. They're not the player anymore. They have grown up. King of Wands is a visionary, a natural born leader, sees things out of the box, looks good, smells good, dare I say feels good, but it is the grown up version. If you had the Knight of Wands before and they were the flighty knighty in and out, the King of Wands now knows what they want and they're looking to conquer it and win at all costs. This is the one king out of the four who will fight you with a bat, with a wand, in order to win. Lots of courage here. So I see this individual. You've had some type of relationship with them, whether in your professional, personal, or romantic life. It's kind of gone awry, right? It's caused you some heartbreak at some point. You perhaps thought this cycle was closed with this person. Maybe you thought you were about to lose your job, or maybe you did, or you've lost a friendship, or the romantic relationship came to an end. Not this week. This week, this person is back, determined to win. They've balanced out the options. They've thought about it. What do they want to do? What's the good and bad? Kind of prioritizing. How do I do this? Two of Wands in planning mode, looking out into the future now. But, both of these are only holding one wand. King of Wands holds one wand. Two of Wands only holds one wand. What they're leaving behind, that cycle that closed out, whatever that is, whether it's another person they're leaving you for or other candidates that applied for the position that they're kind of ignoring. But they are looking ahead to the one loose wand, world in their hand, kind of like world in their oyster. So I like this. You have someone who was in their head for quite some time. They're now in the reverse, open to a new perspective, releasing whatever the old stuff was between the two of you, and coming at you this week with an offer. They made a decision. You will receive communication this week from them. Now, this is you. Queen of Cups in the reverse. So obviously, whatever transpired here, regardless of the situation, it caused you some heartbreak. You are still healing from it. You are emotionally sensitive because of it. You are emotionally imbalanced, maybe feeling a little insecure, not feeling good enough. The Queen of Cups in the upright, whether it's male or female, they hold the cup of unconditional love. In the reverse, you're like, I'm not sure I have that for this person anymore, or this job, or this project, or this family member, whatever it is. But it's the, I don't know. And then you start wondering, am I maybe too codependent on this person? The only way I could be in the upright is if I'm with them, or I'm at the job, or I'm working with them, So for you this week, yeah, you are sitting in indecision, like kind of not sure whether or not you want to keep the door shut on this, or whether you want to return to the job, return to the family, return to the friend group, the organization group, the lover, whatever this is for you. You are kind of stuck in your head, like not sure what to do. Two of Swords could also be blocking emotions, because behind the individual we see water, and water in tarot is love, is emotions. So I see you being a bit restrained this week, challenged, feeling defensive. You have to put up some boundaries, but nonetheless, this person is coming back around again with an offer for you. I believe they see you as the Ten of Cups. They want a future with you. They're going to plan that future with you. I could keep going on this. And they're going to offer you love. Now, You probably see this person as being toxic, or they had some toxic trait in the past that caused the heartbreak for you to begin with. I can't tell you about your particular person. It's not an individual reading. I will tell you one thing. They're coming in with a lot of passion, and they're going to communicate that to you, but I don't see love. And I'm just letting you know that. And that's why I was a little resistant at first to read it as a love offer, because I see them coming towards you with the wand being phallic symbol in tarot. If you don't know what that is, you can Google that. And I think that's why you're a bit resistant, because I think what you want is the unconditional love that you probably gave to this person or situation in the past. And now you're wondering, what the hell do they want with me again? So just be mindful of that. That doesn't mean that applies to everyone, but I'm telling you, they're not coming in as the King of Cups. They're coming in as the King of Wands. Grown-up version of the Knight of Wands, yes, but still fiery and passionate and exuberant, all wonderful qualities. It is my favorite king out of the four, but I just don't see the love here, so be very careful with that. And I think you are. That's why you're a bit reserved emotionally. I don't think you'll be cruel, but I think you're a bit withdrawn, and you probably have every right to be. So ignoring, and this very well could be you ignoring this offer. The Empress is Venusian energy. Could be Libra, could be a Taurus, doesn't have to be, but this individual is beautiful, handsome, or gorgeous, whatever the gender is, doesn't matter here. This is someone who's abundantly nurturing. They have conquered all four, qualities of all four of the queens, right? So they're passionate, they know how to make their money, they look good, smell good, they love well, they love unconditionally, and they can communicate effectively and clearly. Wonderful qualities of all four queens, and I believe that's you this week in the upright, knowing your worth. Please further clarify the Empress. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Empress in the upright clarified by the Strength in reverse, the Ace of Swords in the reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles in the upright. Why the Queen of Pentacles? How does that pertain to ignoring? How does that pertain to ignoring? One more shuffle, please, Anne. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles in the upright, clarified by Four of Wands in the reverse, the Sun card, and the Star. Bottom of the deck for this row, we have Three of Pentacles in the upright, 10 of Wounds, as I call it, 10 of Swords in the reverse, which if you want that, if you get that card, you want it in the reverse. But the High Priestess is in the reverse, and then we have the Fool card. Some of you are really not sure whether or not to accept this offer from whoever this individual is, or whatever this offer is for. Come back to work, accept this new job. I want to loan you money. I know last week I said no and I hurt your feelings, but this week I'm thinking I will. It's a friendship or a romantic relationship. Hey, I know we've had a falling out, or I didn't trust you right, or I didn't come correct, but this time around I'm going to do that. I want, here's the offer. I want to do it the right way. You are not sure if you want to work with this person. Three of Pentacles, because you are trying to do a lot of healing. You are trying to regenerate yourself. What you're failing at this week, with all due respect, is the ability to listen to your intuition. I think that's why your Queen of Cups is upside down, because you're like, I'm not sure what to do. You're standing in your power, absolutely, and this person is seeing you as the Empress this week, or Emperor if you're a male watching. You are working really hard at becoming this Empress or maintaining that status for yourself. So you're very self-focused this week. Eight of Pentacles is an individual who's working as an apprentice at something, trying to become a master of it. So I think you are just very focused on this. Lots of confusion, lack of clarity, feeling weak, not strong enough to make a decision one way or another. And I think that's why you're going to ignore it at first, kind of back burner whatever this offer is, because you don't know how to move forward with it. You are trying to be practical this week. You are trying to focus on yourself. Again, work, focus on your money, focus on your pentacles, focus on your future. Try to determine what is best for you this week. Trying to do some healing. trying to be happy, or at least find your happiness, find what that happiness is. Just very self-focused this week, and I like that. That's great for all of us, really, regardless of the situation we're in. But there's a breakdown in communication, or was, with this person. If you live with them, this is a broken home. This is not necessarily my marriage card. It could be, but I always look at this as the home card. So something has broken here in the foundation of this home, whether or not you lived with this person. This is also structure for me. So if this is a professional situation, the structure of it, the project, the team you worked on, the boss, something is broken here in terms of communication. And has really left you in your head, emotionally blocked, struggling to find some strength. Now this offer comes along and you're like, Jesus, I don't know whether I want to work with this or not, right? I've been trying to heal and get over it. I want to take the risk. Fool card. I want to stand in my power. Oh, look at that. I was just going to say it, and then the card was there. I want to take a risk. I just don't know if this offer is genuine, and it's coming from the Emperor. It's an offer that's solid and structured and is the best for my future, for my stability. Or is this a toxic offer? Is this going to cause my life more havoc and grief, because, and I'm speaking as you here, because I've been there, done that, and I've been healing, right? When we saw the Three of Swords in the reverse. So I've been there, done that. I'm healing. And now I have to take this risk on whether or not this is a good thing or a bad thing for me. So I see you up in your head, and at least at first glance here, taking a break, ignoring, not quite sure what to do. Broke was clarified by the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. If this was a marriage, I don't know why it came to an end or what the disconnection was. I see your counterpart wanting to come back, and I see you not sure if you want to do it. If it's a job, same thing. Maybe you walked out. Maybe they fired you. Maybe you were temporarily suspended. Offer comes in for you to return to work or get a better position at the company, and you're in your head like, I don't know if I want to do that again, or just leave that door bolted shut. And same would go with a family member or a friend. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here for broke? One more shuffle, please, and thank you. Ten of Pentacles in the upright, clarified by Eight of Cups in the upright, Temperance, and the Knight of Swords. I think some of you, or Knight of Pentacles, I think some of you may be walking away from whatever this offer is. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Why is King of Pentacles in the reverse here? One more shuffle here. Up. Please and thank you. And some of you are going to leave like a bat out of hell, or someone's chasing after you. Let's get 3 cards here. We'll leave that as your extra. Five of Cups, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Knight of Wands. We had King of Wands, now we got Knight of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. This could be my marriage card, proposal card. There's the Fool, taking the risk. Nine of Pentacles, Judgment. Something's coming back to life here. Lovers, there will be a choice, original choice card. And we have the Magician. Well, this could go one or two ways, and it's going to be up to you. Some of you are going to receive this offer, whether it's in your professional, personal, or romantic life. And I'm going to show you how the cards came out. And this is a, hey, we can have this again, or you can have this again, or we can build this together. This is the ultimate in terms of financial abundance in tarot. 10 of Pentacles. Doesn't get better than that. And I believe you're walking away from it. I think a lot, not all, but I think a lot of you, because the way the cards came out, it's like this person's walking away from the Eight of Cups, because this ain't all it's cracked up to be. Is money great? Yes. Luxury, great, fantastic. Maybe I made a lot of money at this job. Maybe my spouse made a lot of money and it afforded me a life of grandeur and luxury. Perhaps together this was something we could have built together one day, but I can't bank on that. I think there's something better out there, because again, when I read tarot, I look at what's here and I look at what's not here, and I don't see a hell of a lot of love. So whether this is a job, a friendship, a family member, a lover, a spouse, an ex, I don't care who that person is, there's very little love here between the two parties. It's clear. Maybe there was at one time. Maybe you really loved the job or the project. Not anymore. Financially satisfying? Yes. Could have been even more financially satisfying in the future, but there's no love. A lot of you are walking away in an attempt to find balance, and you're doing it slowly, methodically, almost like planning, very efficiently. Now, the situation or person you're leaving is not accepting it. Not this week. That's where your offer is coming in. Whoever this person is, they are coming in an out of control way. The King of Pentacles in the reverse is very authoritative, very domineering, heavy masculine energy. It doesn't have to be a man, could be a woman, but super masculine in a negative way, like in an aggressive way. Someone who is trying to control a situation by being out of control. They have a lot of regret, a lot of remorse. The cups are spilled. There's two behind them. They believe that you are still the two cups behind them. This person is coming back to you very quickly. Fastest card in the deck for some of you, they are traveling to you. This person does not want this cycle to close out. You may be closing it, or maybe at one point you both agreed it would be closed. Not this week, not to this person. They want to come back around again. This chapter is not closed for them. They are coming back with a lot of energy, a lot of passion. If it's a romantic relationship, a lot of lust. This person might propose to you, tell you that they want to take the relationship to a higher level of commitment. If it's a job, they're going to offer you incentives and benefits that'll make you fall in love with it, right? This is a proposition card. So like overwhelmingly that you're going to want it. It's just going to entice you, hoping that you take the risk. Hoping that you take the risk. I think some of you are very dissatisfied with it. It's not enough. Where's the love? For some of you where it's the love relationship, it's kind of like this came in a little too late and I don't even know if I could trust it now. That's how some of you feel. That's why we have the Eight of Cups here. Some of you are going to accept it. And I tell you why. The Judgment card is here. And in the Judgment card, the angel blows the trumpet. The dead comes out of the coffins. And they're like, hooray, let's do this all over again. It's a rebirth. It's let's try it one more time. So let's make the choice. Lover's card this time around. Let's do it better. Let's use all our tools, resources, to take action, to manifest this relationship, this job offer. Let's release all fear. Whatever secrets were here, they're coming out this week. If you choose to go in this direction and have an open and honest conversation with this person, Page of Swords, if you accept their offer to communicate, regardless, I think it'll at least help you release some fear about the situation. And then here's that tangible offer again with the Page of Pentacles. So whatever situation this is or person, they are coming back around again. It's going to be up to you. 50% of you will take it. 50% of you won't. Whatever you decide, I sincerely wish you the best of luck with all of it. That's what I have for you this week, Cancer. If you like this reading, if it resonated with you, or you just want to claim it as your own, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. Drop me a few comments below. I always enjoy interacting with my subscribers. Until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.